Hello everyone, welcome to Flix Network. Today, we are going to tell you about the NBA players who dated gorgeous celebrities. From an NBA player getting Lana Rhoades pregnant to Lamelo Ball dating a famous Milf. These are NBA players that dated celebrities, and we are going to talk about Ben Simmons because this dude had a celebrity girlfriend stolen by another NBA player. Back in May 2018, Ben started dating the girl of his dreams, social media icon Kendall Jenner, and just a month into their relationship, they decided to spice things up by going on a double date with Ben's longtime friend, fellow NBA star Devin Booker. Now this seemed like a great move for Ben, hanging with his girl and his boy Book at the same time. All luck could go wrong. Well, Ben had no idea just how close Devin and Kendall really got on that night, but it all became very clear to Ben when just a few weeks after Kendall dumped him, she was spotted in a Mercedes Maybach on a trip to Arizona with Devin Booker. And I don't think they're just friends because it's pretty clear what they were up to. Damn, then lost this girl in front of the entire world. That's why this next NBA player is keeping a celebrity relationship a secret from everyone. Back in March, something strange started circulating the internet. A photo of IG model Anna Montana at a Hornets game. Now what's so strange about it? What if I told you Anna was only there to see her secret boyfriend Lamelo Ball? Wait, hold up, this woman is 32. She's old enough to be Lamelo's mom, and there's not even a picture of them together. How the hell could they be dating? Well, let's take a look at the evidence. A few days after the Hornets game, Anna was spotted doing something only a Lamelo superfan would do. Lamelo's secret handshake. But it wasn't until a few weeks later that she accidentally dropped the most revealing clue yet on her Instagram. Look at this photo very closely. You see that not the buildings. Those are the same two buildings that are across the street from Lamelo's private condo. She was at his house, and I don't think she was there to play 2K. I think Anna Montana got a piece of Lamelo's balls, but not every NBA player is as lucky. Some NBA players destroy their entire family just to date a celebrity like Blake Griffin. Back in 2017, Blake was engaged to his longtime girlfriend and baby mom, but when they were just a month away from officially getting married, Blake did the unthinkable. Not only did he cancel the wedding, but he dumped his fiancée and kicked her out of the house. Why the hell would he do something that cold-hearted? Well, just a month later, it became pretty clear when on the very day that Blake was supposed to get married, he was spotted on a date with one of the most famous girls in the world, Kendall Jenner. Now it was pretty obvious that our boy Blake wanted a clout upgrade, and that's fine, but Blake's ex-girlfriend was not happy about it. In fact, she was so disgusted by Blake abandoning her that in 2018 she filed a $1 million lawsuit against him, saying Blake cared more about the glamour of dating a Hollywood celebrity than the day-to-day responsibilities of being a father and a family man. Damn, that boy breaks down bad, but I mean, at least he still had Kendall. Well, all that drama, that was the last thing Kendall wanted in a relationship, so she broke up with Blake shortly after. But at least this didn't affect Blake on the court cause for James Hardin. His celebrity relationship almost ruined his entire NBA career. Back in 2015, Hardin was coming off the best year of his career. He led the NBA in points scored and brought the Rockets to their first Western Conference Finals in 18 years. It seemed like he was on top of the world until Khloe Kardashian. They started dating in 2015, and seeing a girl with that much clout came with a lot of problems. Everywhere heading, he was getting followed by the paparazzi. I mean, the man couldn't even get inside his car, but without some creep taking videos of him. And this kind of media pressure, it got into Hardin's head. The man was stressed beyond belief to the point where he even started letting it out on his teammates. So by January 2016, Hardin had enough, and he decided to put an end to the drama by breaking up with Khloe, saying it was unnecessary stuff that I think trickled down to my teammates. I had to eliminate that. Now Hardin had to go through a lot, but not every celebrity relationship is that serious, because sometimes NBA players are just booty calls for a famous girl like Vanessa Hudgens. Back in 2020, Vanessa had just ended a 9-year relationship, and she was left with a hole to fill, but she doesn't want a regular dude. She wanted to hook up with an NBA player, so she decided to hit up a Lakers game in La, and scout out her options. She laid her eyes on the one and only Kyle Kuzma, and it was love at first sight. In fact, Vanessa was so into Kyle that just a few days after the game, she started flirting with Kuzma on his own Instagram post, until eventually they were spotted having dinner together in Brooklyn. Now what's crazy, the Dems they had together actually leaked, and that's when we found out exactly why Vanessa was so into Kyle. It turns out that they are far from a relationship, because an anonymous source close to Vanessa told me online that Vanessa's enjoying Kyle's company, but she doesn't want to date him. Yup, there were no feelings. This man Kyle was Vanessa Hudgens' booty call legendary. Now we've seen a lot of NBA players date celebrities just to have a good time, but for Karl Anthony Towns, it was a tragedy that brought his relationship together. Back in April of 2020, Karl's mom tragically passed away, and with the person that he loved most gone forever, Karl was heartbroken and desperate for support, so he reached out to his longtime friend and famous IG model Jordyn Woods. It turned out that Jordyn could relate to Karl's pain because at the time she was dealing with the loss of her father, and it was these hard times that brought the two even closer together, to the point where they seemed to be getting romantic. The paparazzi spotted them getting sushi in Malibu, holding hands in La, and in September 2020 their relationship was confirmed on Jordyn's Instagram, with the post caption, "I found you, then I found me." And for their 1-year anniversary, she gave Karl a portrait of his mom to honor and remember her forever. Now there was one more celebrity relationship that we got to talk about, because what if I told you Lana Rhoades, one of the most famous actresses on the planet, is secretly dating an NBA player? Back in May of 2021, on an episode of her 3 Girls 1 Kitchen podcast, Lana dropped a bombshell. Apparently, a Brooklyn Nets player invited her to New York for his basketball game and a dinner date. Now, she didn't drop any names on this podcast, but she did accidentally give people one clue to who this mystery player was. The player was a Libra, meaning he was born between September 22nd and October 22nd, and out of the entire Brooklyn Nets roster, there's only one Libra, Kevin Durant. Katie's really out here hooking up with Lana Rhoades, and hey, she's pregnant now too, so maybe in a few months we'll see a little baby kid crawling around. Now, just picturing that is pretty hilarious. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.